the middle of the month, I foolishly decided that I wanted to participate in Gore-tober. It was already October 16th, but I decided, you know what, I can do it. So this is part 1 of speedrunning Gore-tober. For those of you who don't know what Gore-tober is a parody of ink-tober, which is a yearly activity that some artists like to participate in October. It is a list of 31 prompts that you have to draw once every single day, but this one is all gore prompts. Here is the list of this year's prompts: teeth, candy gore, nosebleed, mutation, autopsy, eyes, gut spill, crystals, poisoned, Hanahaki disease, insects, bruised, stitches, parasites, fungi, hooks, plant growth, cannibalism, bites, vomit, lacerations, silver platter, impaled, amputation, bones, puppet, glitch, neon gore, pins, undead, and decapitation. Since I'm speedrunning this challenge, I have to have a schedule, and so I'm planning to do 1 fully rendered piece and then 2 very simple drawings afterwards. Of course, I don't stick completely to that because sometimes I get motivation and ideas. In this video, we are doing the first 10 prompts. I am not doing the 11th prompt because I have a very big phobia of every single kind of insect. So, not doing that. Anyways, now that we have that out of the way, hi, if you're new here, my name's Bug-Eyed, and if you're not, then welcome back. For the first prompt, which is teeth, I decided to do a small animation. It ended up looking super choppy, and I don't like it quite much, but I do like the drawing that I did at the very end, so I decided it was fine, especially since I spent 3 hours on it trying to make it look good. For the second prompt, which is candy gore, I was going to draw actual candy gore, which is gore that is very bubbly and very bright and very cutesy, but I realized that my style and the way that I draw gore could already be considered that, so instead I took it literally and I actually drew candy with gore. So I drew a candy corn girl impaled by a giant sucker. I'm very proud of this drawing. When I originally sketched it, I was not planning to go all out like I did in this, but I did anyway, and I completely fully rendered it. I'm not complaining though, I really love how it turned out. For prompts 3, nosebleed, and 4, mutation, I felt like it was time to do simple drawings instead of an animation and a fully rendered piece, so these drawings are only line art with some blood. I wanted to keep the line art interesting, so I kept it very sharp and boxy so that it was nice to look at while not having much color. Prompt number 5, which is autopsy, didn't exactly turn out the way I wanted it to. The way I imagined it was that there would be a girl lying on an autopsy table with a swirling rainbow coming out of her cut-open stomach. But I couldn't figure out how to make the colors swirl together the way I imagined they would, and it didn't look as satisfying as I thought it would. However, I do love the way it turned out. I'm very proud of this drawing. It took me forever. It was going on about 4 hours, but there are so many things about this drawing that I love, so it makes up for the fact that it didn't meet my expectations. For prompt number 6, which is eyes, I did another animation. I'm not exactly proud of this one, but it's not horrible, and it did turn out how I expected it to, so I would say that it's good. Prompt number 7, which is gut spill, turned out absolutely amazing. It is my favorite drawing out of all of the drawings that I made. It is also possibly the longest I have ever spent on a singular drawing. 4 hours and 44 minutes, which is basically almost 5 hours. When I was finished with this artwork, all I could think was create the art that you want to see more in the world, because I would love to see more art like this, and I am so incredibly proud of it. Because oh my god, this drawing just completely satisfied my eyes in a way I didn't even know that I needed. For prompt number 8, which is crystals, I absolutely love it. It was meant to be like prompts 3 and 4 with just line art, but I just kept going and going, and I kept adding more color. I was only planning to color the crystals, but then I added some shading on the body, and then I added shadows and highlights. So yeah, but I'm not upset about it. I absolutely love the way it came out, and the colors are just really pretty. For prompt number 9, which is poison, This one is my least favorite out of all the Gore-tober drawings. It was also supposed to be like prompts 3 and 4, but it looks really boring without any color, so I just added color anyways because I was hoping it would save it. I don't know, there's just something weird about it. I don't quite like it. For prompt number 10, which is Hanahaki disease. Hanahaki disease is a fictional disease which is used a lot in AU fanfictions, where a character will fall in love with another character, and if the love isn't reciprocated, then the character will develop Hanahaki disease, which is where flowers will grow in their lungs and they will cough up the flowers until they die. I finally got myself to keep this one simple, where with the other ones I kept just going and going after I finished the line art. I didn't add any colors to this one other than the blood, like with prompts 3 and 4, so thank God, because I'm running out of time and I need to keep it simple or I'm not going to be able to finish all of these. And for prompt number 11, I already said I'm not doing that one. You already know why. That brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and also thank you all so much for 100 subscribers. I am so happy. That is actually what motivated me to get this video out and what motivated me to come out of hiatus and start working on videos again. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to support a small artist, then you can like and subscribe. Bye!